Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts, and I watched the movie Saw 6. Yeah, we're almost at the end already. Sorry. They're really going, constant, year after year. They release a new Saw until, well, yeah, a certain point. I see here Saw 3D. That's the next one. That's number 7. But I see here one from 2017 and 2021. That's 8 and 9. Okay, so basically Saw 3D was the last one in the constant year after year. Then they took a 7-year break. Then they came with Jigsaw, I think. And then 4 years later they came with Spiral. And then after that, at last they came with Saw 10. Or Saw X. Yeah. It's kind of, yeah, I'm curious how they did it actually. When did they start filming? The new one after the last one ended. Is it they stopped filming for a half year or something like that, and then they filmed again for the next one, or I don't know how this shit works, or was the script already written while filming the previous one? I have no clue. It's maybe interesting to know. Well, I find it probably interesting to know. But that said, let's just start with the movie, shall we? We see something for friends, and the camera goes a bit to the right, and we then see we see a hand with a bug on it, like around where my ring is, with a bug on it. And a bit later we see that cockroach. Then the camera goes around the corner, and we see the person sitting there with that thing behind the fence. So it's we get a bit of a back shot, and there's a table behind that person. We see the hand again, and now the cockroach is starting to move. Um, corner, yeah, we see the hand. We see the we see the hand on there. We see the hand again. Yeah, cockroach starts to move. We see then the lady. Shots of the lady. We then see the hand. Start to move. Jeez, it's hard to read my own handwriting from time to time. I think then we see the table behind her, with tools on it. We see maybe a dagger, sort of like a chopping knife, we see a tube, but I don't know what it exactly is, but it's like, you know, to bind off your own arm, you know. And when I see it usually in movies, it's with heroin use, you know, like in Trainspotting. Good movie. Go watch my review for that one. Also for Trainspotting 2, because it's a sequel. And if you haven't seen the movies, go watch them, because, you know, Trainspotting is a good movie. Anyway, kind of a tube, and I think something else. But all except for that kind of tubey rubbery thing, you know, is all on the chain, you know. Behind, we get the front shot. Get the front shot of her head. Then we get the back shot. You start to feel. Then another one. We get the front shot. She looks up. And we're gonna leave that, because if you want to know what's happening next, watch the movie yourself. You know, most of these traps I've seen already on YouTube, you know, way before I started this channel and before I watched the movies, you know, in the first place. Because, yeah, they look interesting, yeah. Oh, maybe the next one is with Chester. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, because we haven't seen him yet. I think he was in one of these movies. Yeah, just all the practical, all the facts, you know, practical or not, very, very nicely done, very, very cool. The acid one at the end, damn, that, damn. It, yeah, it was. Yeah, I think I will give it a 4 out of 5. Watch the movie yourself, leave likes, recommend a good killer movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, check out my second channel on the Keys to Food Shows every week from 10 to months. I call my virtual Underdog Reacts, where we do primarily music. Link down below in the description. And see you guys next time. And don't mind me with this t-shirt, you know. I like Snickers, you know. Snickers is a good bar. I like Kit Kat, you know. We do those on my second channel. Check it out. And see you guys next time. Bye.